Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2-ish minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and we've been using kindness cards as tags on gifts. We tape the card to the package, and when the recipient sees this note, it always gives them such a big smile, whether they're a kid or an adult. And on the back side, we write a little note and sign our name. It's so simple, and it's so fun and so unexpected. It heightens the experience for both the giver and the receiver. And just the other day, I was on a flight when my cell phone was about to die. Have you ever been there? It feels like you want to panic, right? Well, the cord I packed was broken. It didn't work. It wouldn't charge. And so I asked the flight attendant if he had a personal iPhone charging cord he could lend me, and he did. No questions asked. I was so thankful. I wrote a little note on the napkin that they passed out with the drinks, and I handed it to him with his cord at the end of my flight. He was so touched. I wish I had packed cards. I wish I had packed a whole pack of kindness cards with me on my carry-on luggage, but I didn't. But note for next time, I will. And you know, giving the flight attendant a handwritten note made me feel good too. So many times we think about doing a nice thing for whatever reason, we don't. I think of this all the time. I think about all the ways I'm going to show up and send cards and bring flowers to a friend's house, cook a meal, and I can tell you, I think about it way more than I actually do it. I have great intentions, but they're just that, intentions. Which is why I like kindness cards so much, because the space on the back of the card is so small. It's enough to not get intimidating, and you can easily write something and just pop it right in the mail. In fact, I've created a little tray with some cards, my address list, and some stamps, and my favorite pens. Now everything is right at my fingertips, so it's easy access to send a card, no excuses. In closing, I wanted to remind you that kindness is contagious, and however you show up in kindness is perfect. If you want to check out kindness cards, you can do that over at katiejeffcoat.com, and the link will be in the show notes.